Today, I've got a world exclusive for you guys. I'm gonna be installing a mod on my 2020 Yamaha R1 that no one else on YouTube has put a video out for yet. Thanks to Motovation, I think I'm the first person in the United States that has this product, and it's developed by Rizoma. They've been working on this for a while now, and it's something that they're really, really proud of, and they're hoping to get a lot of feedback on, and I'm really, really excited. What this product is the Stealth mirrors. So let's go ahead and open this up. I can show it to you guys, and we can get it installed on my bike. All right, so here is the Rizoma Stealth mirror. Like I said, they've been developing this for a while now. Everybody is obsessed with winglets on motorcycles. You had it on the Ducati, you had it now on the BMW and the S1000, or rather the M1000 RR. And now Rizoma is coming out with this functional aerodynamic piece that you can put on your bike. So you guys know that I usually always just take the mirrors off my bike. I get mirror block offs. These I think are ones by Litech. I like the ones that they make for the Yamahas because they actually are smoothly molded to the shape of the front fairing. So that's my favorite block off for this bike. And I usually just run without a mirror. Sometimes on past bikes, I put just one bar end mirror, but usually I just like doing shoulder checks. But I know a lot of you guys don't like completely getting rid of your mirrors. There really hasn't been any creative mirror solution on motorcycles other than the bar end. And to be frank, they haven't really done anything unique with bar ends in a long time. So this is super exciting because not only do you get to keep your factory like mirror location, but it's adding a functional piece. So here is the Stealth mirror right here. Now, you flip this up and you've got yourself a mirror. So you can still have your standard functional mirror there on the front of your bike. But when you don't need to use your mirrors, you just flip it back down and you now have a functional aerodynamic piece that is actually tested to provide downforce for the motorcycle. That's the whole thing with winglets. Obviously, some people like how they look, some people don't, but from a functional standpoint, they're obviously helpful to have on the bike, especially when you're at high speed on a track. So here's another piece that we can have to add a little functional aerodynamics to our bike that we're gonna be using on the street. And they look really nice. Like I said, I like doing mirror block offs. I think it really helps the look of the bike. This is finally another solution that we have for replacing the mirrors on our bike with something that looks better. And I'm really excited to see how they actually look on the bike when I'm riding and to see if it looks like an eyesore like I think standard mirrors look. So it's pretty simple, and actually more simple for me because I've already taken off the stock mirrors. If you still have your stock mirrors, you'll probably have to go in and unplug the turn signals. By the way, the R1 isn't the only bike that they have this for. I don't know the full list of bikes, but I do know that they have a few other bikes that also have these available for them or will be available soon. For me, pretty easy. I'm just gonna pop off these mirror block offs. It's just got a couple screws here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that the mirror block offs I use actually use a different screw system. So if you're taking off your stock mirrors, you're just gonna be able to use the stock nuts that come with your mirrors. You'll take those off, put this right through the holes there, and screw it back on, and that's it. You're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find those nuts so we can get this installed. I actually think I might be missing one. I'll figure that out. We'll get these installed and we'll test them out. All right, what do you guys think of that? I'm a huge fan of this. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that I would like it as much as I do, simply for the fact that I just really like running no mirror. By the way, I was gonna take the bike out to test it out and see how functional the mirrors are, because obviously I'm not gonna be able to feel like the functionality of the downforce. I'm just gonna have to take their word for it on the testing that they did and how much downforce it actually provides. But the mirrors are obviously something that I can test. But yeah, we have a random thunderstorm coming through right now, so it just started pouring, and yeah. So I'm not gonna go right in this, but I think this looks really good. I actually think it accentuates the look of the bike. Obviously, it does have that winglet look. So if you don't like winglets on the side of the bike, you might not like these. And I actually think it looks better than without the mirrors. You'll have to let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I will put the product link in the description if you guys want to purchase these for your own bike. I'll put a link to the R1 mirrors as well as all the other mirrors, or rather the ones for all the other bikes. But again, Motovation set me up with these. They're the exclusive provider of these Rizoma Stealth mirrors in the US for right now. So I'll put that link down there so you guys can check it out. I'm really excited to try these out, and that's what we'll do next, but it's gonna have to be in the morning. See you guys out on the road.
Oh man, guys. All right, right off the bat, I gotta say I love how these look in the aerodynamic position. They look super, super good. It looks like they were meant to be there. It doesn't look awkward, it doesn't look out of place. It looks like they were trying to make a really good looking bike that had mirrors. I am a huge fan of how this looks. But let's go ahead and let's go ahead and lift them up. Like I said, you just gotta tilt these forward. And if I tilt it like that, it's like way up in the sky. Of course, but reach all the way over there. Tilt it up enough that I can actually see. I'm not sure how it looked from the front of the bike. I think I put in some a little bit of footage there showing you guys what it looks like with them tilted up from the front of the bike, but I'm curious how it looks, you know, to other people around me. It obviously looks cooler in the down position, but when you need it, you got mirrors, so you don't always have to have it with the mirrors up. You can just tilt them down and they're always there to go down. They're not as good as stock mirrors, like in terms of visibility. There are few aftermarket mirrors that actually offer more visibility. There's some advantage to a bar end because it's way out here, it's sticking out a little bit more, so when you look down, you're getting around yourself more than stock mirrors. That's my issue with stock mirrors. My shoulders are so broad that I'm just like shifting all over the place to try to see out of them. I kind of have the same feeling with these. That's probably like the way to do it. You kind of just like lift your arm up and move your body in, and you can peek back. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably can. Same thing over here. Lift your arm up, tilt your body in, and you got a view behind you. Honestly, biggest use case for these? Check if you're recording. Oh yeah, I'm recording. What's up, guys? Nate from Motovation did tell me that they offer good visibility in full tuck. Okay, I still got to do the same thing. I can tuck. That's honestly kind of cool that I can adjust this and still see behind me in a full tuck. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but that's pretty cool. You can't really do that on a bar end mirror because when you're down here, you're basically even with where the bar end mirror is, so it's just too much of an angle. You're not gonna see anything. But then you're done with them, you tilt them back down, and now you're in stealth mode, and they feel so solid. Like, Rizoma makes some really nice products. They're really solid tilting up and down. Oh, you can tilt that way all the way around. It doesn't feel like anything that's gonna come loose or anything like that. It's got a good turn to it. This one actually feels a little bit too tight, but it looks like there's an adjustment screw on there so you can adjust a little bit to your liking. But I gotta say, guys, I'm a fan. I didn't think I would be. I honestly did not think I would be a fan of these. I thought that I would test them out, I would leave them on for a while, and then switch back to the mirror block offs, but I honestly think that I'm going to leave these on because I think they really do look better than mirror block offs. You know, now you got a functional mirror there that you can use when you need it. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll put a link for it down in the description. I'm not being paid to say anything in this video, but I was provided the product. So if you guys want to check them out, you can go to Motovation. I'll link down in the description for the R1 as well as other bikes too. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys have been awesome. I've been Motonosity. Remember, life's better with horsepower. Keep life live, and I will see you guys in the next one.